Welcome back to Snowy Chef Racing, and today I'll be showing you guys one of my races that I done on last week's Daily Race B on Gran Turismo 7. So you can see there, I'm P2 on the grid with a 172.11, which was good enough for 137 in the world. And you guys may have noticed if you watched my other video, I managed to go a whole 10th quicker than my previous time, which was a 117.3. But I have a problem because the guy in front of me in the Genesis was a whole 2/10 quicker than me. So he's definitely much faster than me in that Genesis. So it is going to be a very tricky race to try and overtake him and manage to win. But let's see what happens, because anything can happen on this track in Group 3 cars. So as you can see here, the race is about to begin. 3, 2, 1 and let's go racing. So now one thing I've noticed is that the Genesis has a much better pull away on the rolling starts than the BMW. I don't know how that's possible, but it's just possible. As you can see there, through turn 1 carry as much speed as possible. You can nearly take it flat out, well not really flat, but you have to brake and lift and everything. So as you can see there, I have to now try keep up with this guy, try stay within his slipstream as much as possible, because I'm worried because slipstream is very important on this track. As you can see there, the leader has a kind of went over the track limits, and that will be a 0.5 second penalty for him. Now this is good for me because I'll be able to overtake him if I stay within 1 second of him. So down the straight, the longest straight on the whole track. One thing I've noticed is that the Genesis has a much better top end than the BMW. So the Genesis does pull a gap down the straights. As you can see here, he served his 0.5 second penalty, but able to go past him. Okay, into this very tricky chicane. This guy comes flying out of nowhere. He outbrakes himself completely. I'm able to hang it around the outside with a little slide there, but able to keep the car under control. As you can see, the leader who served his 0.5 second penalty is back. He's back to take the lead from me. I'm not going to fight it because I know he's much faster. In here, he brakes on the apex. I nearly got straight to the back of him, but thank goodness none of us made contact. You can see there, P3 is right there. You can see his nose there. But I don't know what happened to the leader. It looks like he had a bit of a slide coming off when he got on that curve, and that hands me P1. And guys, from this point onwards, from the very tricky left-hander, as you can see when I look behind, there's a massive group behind, all fighting for P2. And all what this means is that I was able to run away with this race. As you can see here, lap 2 already, the gap's already 1.2 seconds. And here, I fast forwarded the whole video all the way to lap 6. Because from lap 2 to lap to halfway there to lap 6, nothing really happened. I was just managing the gap, and I was slowly pulling away because the guys behind me fighting. So as you can see there, due to all that fighting, the gap's already at 4.5 seconds. So now all that I need to do is just not crash or do anything stupid. As you can see there, I nearly crashed, having a massive slide there on the accelerator. So I'm going to show you guys my final lap, which was also going to be my fastest lap of the race. As you can see, into turn 1, carry as much speed as possible in there, on the power as early as possible, trying not to run on the grass and go straight to the tire barriers. Through this turn, carry as much speed as possible on the power as early as possible as well. Through there, you might have noticed I kind of used the curve there a bit to help turn my car. Through this very tricky left-hander, very tricky to get those turn right. As you can see there, I managed, I got the turn right. As you can see there, I'm a tenth, half a tenth, tenth and a half on there, sorry, up on my time. Through these two turns, these are not my strongest turns on this whole track. I struggled through both of them very badly, but I managed to get that right this time, so there you go. Nice good exit there. Now I'm going to just keep the pedal to the middle to the next sector time, which is just before the chicane. As you can see, the gap is still continuing to rise. Through this sector time, I'm nearly 2/10 up on my time. What I need to do is here, get the chicane spot on, and I'll be able to go faster. Which you guys can see, I've managed that to perfection. Now I just mustn't crash in this final turn, which I haven't, thank goodness. I've come to the line. It's an 18.2, which is a very good race time. As you can see there, that was my phone's notifications going off. So here we are, P1, a 9 minute 17.3 race there, which is, it's okay for me, it's kind of good. You can see that the guy behind was 5.1 seconds off or slower than me due to all the fighting that happened in that group behind. So now I just need to wait for the remaining drivers to finish before I can go claim my money and see if I got a clean race bonus, which I probably did get. So you can see here just waiting for the other drivers to finish. Somehow, I don't know why, but some of the drivers' cars are missing. I don't know why. So that's very odd that some of the drivers' cars aren't there. But here we are, just waiting for the game to load the how can I say, the celebration of the driver and everything. There I am, very, very happy. Fastest lap and a clean race bonus. Thank you for watching.